his efforts to end world pollution, the award goes to Dr. Simon Cleanair. Dr. Cleanair? Dr. Cleanair, are you here?
I can't take this anymore. I'm sweaty, stinky, and feeling way ungirly.
Other than the ungirly part, I'm right there with you. We've been at this lame mission for hours.
Actually, judging by the sun's trajectory, we've only been on Operation Backyard Rake for 35 minutes. Of course, with my dear friend Acer Campestri here to keep us company, who cares how long it takes?
Somebody help me!
You might want to stay in the compost pit a while longer, Megan. Not only is it good for the hair, but it's also a proven stress reducer.
Thanks, but I don't want a geeky speech. I want out of this grossy muck on the double!
Relax, sis. The Toaster's got your back.
I'm sure you do, Tony, but your hand won't help, because at present, Megan has nothing to anchor herself to. It's simple physics.
Physics schmizzics. I'll have her out of that hole in no time.
Told you so.
Don't worry, guys. Big Lee will save you.
Sorry, Lee. Your plan won't work either. The flimsy stick just isn't...
Can it, Einstein? I'm so not in the mood for your brainitude.
Do I have to do everything?
Hey, what are you up to?
Filling the pit with water, which in a few seconds will unstick your feet and cause you to float to the top. Okay, you can thank me now.
Thank you. If it wasn't for your boring leaf lecture, I never would have fallen asleep and tumbled into that sludge in the first place.
Whoa, what is that?
Aha! I knew it was WOOHP when I saw the compost bubbling, because effervescence isn't a quality.
Enough!
Hello, Spiez. Thanks for dropping in.
Thank you, Jerry, for saving us from our chores.
And from another Marc speech. I mean, as much as I like composting, can you say lame topic?
You're quite welcome. And now for the first reason I've summoned you, to give you the results of the aptitude test you recently took. Lee, Megan, and Tony, you all scored very well. Congratulations.
Thanks, Jer. Guess I'm jockey and brainy.
And speaking of grades, Marc, you scored off the charts, making you the smartest spy in WOOHP history.
Wow, sir, that's excellent news. Though I can't say I'm surprised. I did spend all my free time studying for the exam.
Not that he's bragging or anything.
Well, it paid off. As a result, you'll be transferred to a new division of WOOHP called Woocsi, or World Organization of Crime Scene Investigation, which will be run by my dear sister, Sherry.
Greetings, Spies. It's a delight, a pleasure, a thrill to meet you.
Okay, total brain puzzle. You have a sister you never told us about, and our team splitting up?
I realize it's a lot to digest, but I assure you it's all for the best.
Indeed, with Marc in my special, unique, one-of-a-kind unit, WOOHP will be able to catch more villains than ever before.
And now for the second reason I've summoned you, to inform you that some of the world's smartest people have been reported missing. Your job is to find out what's happened to them.
Then what are you waiting for? Gadgetize us!
Very well. Today, you'll be using the all-occasion remote-controlled bracelet, the retractable nuclear-powered WOOHP toilet plunger, and finally, the ironic bionic arm.
What's ironic about it?
Well, it's been created to fit Lee, but it clearly looks like a woman's arm.
Awesome. And creepy.
Well, guys, this is goodbye. You know, till I see you later back at home. And in the meantime, if you need any help on your mission, give me a call.
So, this is the place. Any ideas how we can get in?
Well, we could use a shuriken blade to pick the lock, or maybe a freeze disc to shatter the door.
Please, those ideas are so Markish. aka dull, let me show you how to make a real entrance. Hi-ya!
So, what should we do first?
How about a little spy-tastic scan? Aha! Freaky red residue, 12 o'clock.
Looks like we just found our first clue, without Bossy Mark's help.
Cool. I'll scoop it up and send it to Jer.
Hang on, Lee. Let me turn on the lights first. Oopsie, Hyper Tony strikes again.
Hyper, that move was flakier than Tammy's sun-dried skin.
So what do we do? The big guy's way out of reach.
Beats me. Rescue plans are Mark's thing.
Guys, my hands aren't getting any less sweaty here, and the pointy things aren't getting any further away. No way! The ironic bionic arm totally saved my butt! And all my other body parts.
See, we can do just fine without Mark around.
Uno problemo. Our clues got in the way of the dinosaur. Extinct.
Guess we'd better call the boss man and let him know. And by we, I mean Tony.
Good thinking. How could Jer get mad at a cute, chubby-cheeked 11-year-old?
Hello, Spiez.
Hi, Jer. Sorry about the whole clue mess, but it was really dusty. And when the trapdoor thing happened, I guess we kind of freaked.
Though I have no idea what you're talking about, I assure you there isn't time for fretting. One of the world's brightest scientists has just been abducted.
We'll take care of it, Jer, and this time we won't doof it up.
Excellent. I'll send the WOOHP van on the double. Actually, it'll be on the triple since there's 3 of you now. Ta-ta!
So, lay it on me, ma'am. What super important case are you gonna have me solve first?
Not so fast, Mark. Before you can be activated, introduced, initiated as an official Woocsi agent, I need to run some tests.
But Jerry already tested me, and I passed with flying colors.
These are different tests, top secret tests, tests you can't tell anyone about.
Don't worry, you can count on me. Huh?
This rules! Without Smarty Mark around, I can finally get my paws on the van's auto mapping system.
You sure you know what you're doing, T?
Please? Just because I'm the youngest doesn't mean I can't work complicated computer equipment. Whoops! Guess I hit the hyperdrive button by mistake.
Well, what are you waiting for? Unhit it before my face gets stuck looking all pruny.
I take it that's a giant slalom function!
Let's just hope our performance is gold medal worthy.
Please tell me the van comes with barf bags.
Relax, Lee. Our wild ride is over because we've totally reached our destination.
So, what do we got? Everyday, ordinary, freaky lab with missing smart guy?
Yeah, only this lab comes with a clue. And you'd better not launch me into the floor while I'm snagging it, little T.
Hey, check it out. There's a security camera thingy mounted on the wall.
And the Way Useless Statement Award goes to Megan!
Useless? If we can tap into it, we might be able to figure out who our baddie is.
Great idea! Except tapping into video equipment is Mark's deal.
Right. Hadn't thought of that.
No worries, we can send the whole thing to Jer for analysis, then head home for some grub. Hey, dude, how was your day?
Because ours was great. We found all kinds of clues and analyzed loads of stuff without you.
Earth to alien sibling, brothers and sister trying to communicate with you.
Yo, what's up with the egghead? It's like his brain's on pause.
Okay, kids, time to go wash up for dinner.
You got it, Mom. And yes, I'll clean under my fingernails.
You coming, bro?
Okay, it's official. Genius Boy's acting way wacky and a little rude.
Maybe he had a bad day at work.
Or maybe he thinks he's too good to talk to us.
Sorry for the additional whooping, team, but I have some disturbing news for you. The results of the residue you sent indicate that a WOOHP gadget was used in the abductions.
But how is that possible? Did someone break into the building and steal some gear?
No, all WOOHP gadgets are present and accounted for.
Then maybe someone stole the technology and created a gadget of their own.
It is an interesting theory, Lee, and entirely possible.
So, did you get a chance to check out the video cam we sent you?
I'm afraid it was damaged when you removed it from the wall, so the analysis will take a while longer. In the meantime, there's a famous professor coming to lecture at a local university. If you can keep an eye on her, you may be able to catch the villain in the act.
We're all over it.
Now, take this map and get to it.
So, which way to the boring lecture?
Maybe we should call Mark and ask him. After all, he is the king of speeches.
Or we could avoid Mr. Big Brain altogether and use the handy-dandy map Jer gave us instead.
Yeah, if we spoke Chinese. What language is this thing in?
Must be a secret WOOHP code. And without Mark here to break it, looks like we're gonna stay lost.
We're under attack! Wait a sec! We weren't attacked, we were whooped!
More like Woocsi.
Sherry?
Sorry to disrupt your mission, but I have some good, fabulous, exciting news. I revisited the results of the test you took for Jerry, and I'd like you to join the Woocsi program after all.
Really?
You mean it?
So, our team's back together?
No, not really. The reason I brought you here is to eliminate you!
Good one, Sherry!
Yeah, obviously you have the same sense of humor Jer does, and that funky accent is killer!
I'm afraid the joke's on you, Spiez, because you're way too close to figuring out what I'm up to.
Actually, without Mark, we've been having trouble figuring out much of anything. Oh, by the way, what's wrong with him? Last time we saw the dude, he was watching TV like a zombie.
You can ask him when you see him, though I don't know how much help, assistance use he'll be, especially after his next treatment.
Mark!
I know I'm gonna be sorry I asked this, but what do you mean by treatment?
Yeah, quit babbling so much and tell us what kind of yucky evilness you're up to.
Just a depraved plot to steal the world's most intelligent people's brain power so I can outsmart, outwit, outmaneuver Jerry and take over WOOHP.
Sorry, lady, but even if we're not as smart as you, we're just not gonna let that happen.
This WOOHP sticky string and I beg, plead, pray to differ.
Hey, no fair! You stole that from Jerry!
I prefer to use the word borrow, just like the gadget I borrowed to abduct you and the others. Now, if you'll excuse, pardon, release me, I need to steal the rest of Mark's and everyone else's brain power.
Wowza! Guess Mark isn't the only one with a big head anymore.
Farewell, children. Now that I've taken down your brother, it's time to go take down mine.
Now I know where the saying sticky situation comes from. Too bad we don't have our backyard garden hose. Then maybe we could melt the sticky string and escape.
Lee, that's the most brilliant idea you've ever had!
It is?
Yeah, all we gotta do is turn on the sprinklers and we're free. The all-location remote is just the ticket we need. Awesome, it worked! And my whole ankle is Christmas tween nightmare is over.
So, what do we do about Marc and the other brain drain peeps?
I don't know about you guys, but for me, things haven't been the same without Marc around.
You're right. And whether he can help us or not, we so need to bring him along, because he's totally part of our team.
Okay, but we'll have to come back for everyone else. And we better do it fast.
Huh? Oh, my! Oh, my! Again! Sherry, what in the world is going on?
I finally got smart, Jerry. Literally and figuratively. After our brother Terry failed to take you down, I knew it was up to me.
But why would you want to do such a thing? We've always gotten along so well.
Please! Ever since we were kids, you've been a goody two-shoes, squeaky clean, a real stick in the mud. And you need to be put in your place.
Hi, Jerry. Want a cookie?
But we aren't allowed to eat cookies, not without Mummy's permission.
It's just a cookie, Jerry. Don't be such a stick in the mud.
I guess it couldn't hurt.
What's going on in here? Are you children sneaking cookies again?
It's not me, Mummy. It's Sherry. Sherry's the cookie thief.
Fine, if that's how you feel, then you can try to take me out. But I assure you it won't be that easy.
Ow!
Bring it on, big brother! With all my new brain power, I now know 7 different types of martial arts. Yeah! Hi-ya!
That feels more like 10 different kinds of martial arts.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you like those moves, tactics, actions, you're gonna love this one. And now for my final maneuver. Rolling you out of this trapdoor and out of my life forever.
Step away from the sticky ball, Sherry.
Yeah, you're not rolling our Jerry anywhere.
Marc, are you okay?
Sorry, Spiez, but I don't take orders from intellectual inferiors.
Okay.
Hey! Hey! Double on, dual-appended, two-limbed windmill! Super-sized, monster, mega head
Okay, time for plan B.
The way Tone sees it, there's only one person who can help us. Marc, we need you. What can we do to stop Jerry's evil sister? You want me to use the retractable nuclear-powered WOOHP toilet plunger to pump Sherry into oblivion?
Actually, I think he wants us to use it on her head. You know, to steal back the brains she stole from him.
Now that's a plan B. You think it's safe, Jer? Huh?
Honestly, I'm not so concerned with Sherry's safety at the moment.
Good, because the only thing you should be concerned about, bravo dear, hasta la vista!
Yeah, hasta la vista to you and your loser schemes.
How dare you defy me!
Oh, I'm just getting started.
Okay, my turn. It's times like this I love being a spy.
One spy-licious polarity reversal coming right up.
Hello, everyone. Did you miss me?
Looks like our big-headed brother is back.
I gotta say, bro, it's good to have you and your head back to normal.
And even though I was way sick of you acting like a smarty bobardi, I realize it's just how you are.
And even if you are kind of annoying, we need you on our team.
Thanks, guys. It's good to be back. And I'm sorry if I acted like a know-it-all, because I need you guys too. You know, except for when Megan spends hours in the bathroom, Tony messes up my room, and Lee gives me atomic wedgies. So I wonder what happened to all the other brainy people.
After he got out of the giant sticky ball, Jer returned them to their regular selves.
Then he sent Sherry to WOOHP prison to hang out with his brother Terry.
And he closed Woocsi for good, which is just fine with me because it's the dumbest name I ever heard.
Hi, kids. So, who wants to carve?
Technically, Mom, you don't carve a ham, you slice it. Unless it's the pre-sliced variety, then you simply serve it. Unless you
Oh no,
Brazilian
it's
menu
starting
shape.
again.